Best ever. Best ever.
What makes him the best ever though? Because you've got Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, you've got some big talent there. What makes him the best?
He's the fastest, he's the quickest, and he's the biggest. Sick. Telling you, sick.
Where does Tyson Fury rank amongst the best ever heavyweights?
He is the best ever, isn't he? He's proved it. He blowed himself up. He was the best then he blowed himself up, retired, waited for all the other little schoolboys to get up there. Now he's come back and done it.
So two fight unification fights against Usyk or Joshua, and I think he's going to dominate both of them, and then it'll secure him in the top 10.
Only top 10?
No ways, bro. I promise you. If Van Holyfield, Lennox Lewis or Mark Tyson would have fucked this oak up long ago. I'm a Gypsy King, but I don't think he's in that league.
And Mike Tyson for me is the best champion, but he lost fights. So you can't be the best if you lose.
So Tyson Fury, where's he ranked as the best heavyweights? He's obviously ranked at near the top, but if he retires today, then it's not going to be at the top, is it? If we don't do Usyk, you don't do Joshua, then what's he going to do? Do you know what I mean?
All-time best. Even after he retires, he's going to be the best in the world.
Out of his era, he's only really boxed Wilder and Klitschko. So I think you need to box Joshua and Usyk before you can sort of talk about Ali and Lewis and those sort of guys. So I reckon he's just outside that sort of bracket.
I think probably, and I maybe be a bit biased because I was a Mike Tyson fan, I think Mike Tyson probably stands as one of the all-time greats at his peak of his career. Tyson Fury will probably go down as the all-time British heavyweight, being undefeated lineal champion.
To be honest, I reckon Tyson is probably one of the best pound-for-pound fighters. And not only that,
Tyson, will you?
You never get another fight like Tyson?
Definitely not the size of Tyson, the way he moves.
it's not only that, he's
his
a
job,
guy as well.
His job, he's just unbelievable, isn't he?
I've seen the greats, you know, Mike Tyson's, etc. But for me, it was kind of an introduction into boxing. Like, he's very relatable because he is just honest.
Mike Tyson will beat him.
Mike Tyson will beat him? You think Mike Tyson will beat Tyson Fury?
He's prime. I reckon he's the best.
He's the best of all time. Better than Muhammad Ali?
I think so.
Why is that?
He's tall, he can move everything.
For me, Mike Tyson's number one, but then he's up there. He's the way he moves and everything. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, yeah, I say it's top 10.
I think fighting's all about legacy, and if he really is the best, then he's got to back it up. If it's light work for Usyk or Joshua, whoever wins out of that fight, he needs to unify the belts. The lineal stuff, it's all right, it's good, so you can talk about it until the tech cows come home, but unless you win all the belts, and you do it properly, then you can't say you're in the greatest area. Even like Lennox Lewis, they had a couple of losses, but they came back and they unified the division.
I've got to say he's very close to Ali. They're two different fighters, but he's very good.
You two seem like you can handle yourself. What about you two against Tyson? Do you reckon you could take him if both of you were fighting him?
Yeah.
You'd knock him out?
Kick him in the balls.